Hey guys, my name is Manor and welcome to our very first traveling vlog. Today we are heading to Mallorca. We landed in Mallorca and picked up our car from Hertz. We got a Audi Q something. It was my husband's first time driving in Europe, so I was a bit on the edge. Um, so here we are at Hotel Finca Serena. We stayed about 4 to 5 nights. The property is absolutely gorgeous. It has beautiful entrance with umbrella pine trees. They have olive trees and they harvest their own olives. So on the right, they have a beautiful spa and gym. We visited the spa on the last day just to kind of get back into the routine of going to the gym. So we're just now approaching at the entrance. Beautiful, beautiful property, as I said earlier. They have these cards. We didn't know that they do these cards to take the guests to the reception, but hey, we used them on the last day. We got there a bit early, so we had to wait at the garden area. Let me tell you about the orange juice. It was one of the best oranges I've ever had. And the pool is absolutely 10/10. Um, we're heading to our room. Our room number was 16. Such a cute balcony. We're heading in now. Let's give you a room tour. The room is very nice. I really like the minimalistic vibe. Um, they had given us this basket, raffia basket, to take our stuff to the beach. Um, Here's our first meal. I love my steak. It was cooked to perfection. Good morning, day two in Mallorca. We got our complimentary breakfast when you book your stay through Amex. Hey, shout out to Amex. Coffee was 10/10s. Breakfast was quite nice. I really like the omelette. To the breakfast, we head to Soler. It's about like 30 to 40 minutes drive from where we were staying. We parked our car quite far, so had to walk up all the way to see the church. The church is quite old. We didn't get to go in the church, but yeah. Um, there's a cute tram link next to the church, and the train comes and goes by every 30 minutes interval. We were quite unfortunate. We couldn't get the tickets to get onto the train. It goes from Sale to Palma. We took a short walk and found this restaurant called Nacarat. We both got sangria. I would say it was decent, but not the best. For starters, we ordered some croquettes and patata bravas. We didn't have booking, so we had to sit outside the restaurant, which was their only available table. We didn't mind because we were so hungry. For the mains, we ordered a shearing platter of seafood paella. I love how the lady prepared our plates, such a unique technique. I also love how the prawns were out of their shells. I don't like when the prawns have their shell on because it can get very messy to eat, and I have zero patience when I'm hungry. So they get brownie points from me. The paella seems a lot when it comes out of the kitchen. I mean, look at it. It looks massive and almost impossible to finish, but it was just perfect for two people. I'll give this restaurant a solid 8 out of 10. After eating so much, we decided to walk around in the town, and of course, I had to enter every single shop on the street to test my husband's patience. I bought some souvenirs from the shop. Day 3. On our way to Deia, we spotted these cool go-karts. The drive to Deia can be so trippy with all those twists and turns. I was happy for once I didn't get to drive. I mean, look at my husband. Why so serious? The parking in there is horrendous, even in off peak season. We were trying to find parking for a good 30 minutes, and hey, I'm not even exaggerating. I suggest you leave early for the sake of parking. Once we parked our car and we decided to walk down to Casper March, a famous restaurant by the beach, but unfortunately it was closed due to off peak season. But we still went down. I dipped my feet in the water and took some nice shots from the gram. We wanted to explore Palma, the capital of Mallorca, but while driving towards Palma, we stumbled upon this beautiful town called Valdemosa. We stopped here for a couple hours, indulged ourselves in Mallorca's best gelato. My husband didn't quite agree with me because he experimented with his flavors and ended up hating it. We walked around in the town searching for food and found a restaurant with a viewpoint. Had a quick lunch before heading towards Palma Beach. We reached just in time to catch the sunset peeking through those palm trees. We walked for a bit, grabbed some food from informal tacos before heading back to our hotel. It's now our day 4 in Mallorca. It is so surreal waking up to this amazing view from our hotel. We had a complimentary breakfast. For a change, I had egg benedict, and my husband got boring porridge and fried eggs with ham. We wanted to have a slow start and explore the hotel property, so we headed towards the gym for a little workout. I hope you're not judging my form here. After the workout, we also did go to the spa and relax a little. We are now on our way to Alcudia market. It is open on Tuesday and Sunday and closes around 1:30 p.m. We reached there right before it was about to close, so make sure you go on time because European people take their afternoon break very seriously. The olives here were so tempting that we had to buy some to snack on. In my opinion, the markets are pretty average. They're not as good as the London market. I was so surprised that none of the churches were open on weekdays because in London, churches are usually open to the public to just walk in. We didn't know what else we could do in Alcudia, so we headed towards the beach. It was one of those white sand and crystal blue water beach. Walking here was definitely the most peaceful and relaxing. We got a bit hungry, so we started to walk towards the beachside restaurants and grab some food. We are now on day 5. I wanted to show you guys the indoor and outdoor dining area. We usually had our breakfast outdoor because luckily we've been blessed with the most amazing weather, that too in March. The hotel also organized yoga classes in the glass house. Unfortunately, I've been waking up so late that I kept on missing the classes. I love the egg benedict so much that I had to order it again, and my husband copied me. After the breakfast, we headed towards most famous Dutch cave experience. The ticket cost about 1750 euros per person. It has to be the must go when you are in Mallorca. Surprisingly, there are no bats in the cave, but they had organized a surprise musical performance on the boats. After the musical show, we hopped onto the boat and made our way out of the cave. Another day, another beach, but Cala Pi is a quintessential Mallorcan beach. The route that we took to get down to the beach was quite safe. As you can see, the stairs are well maintained with side rail. It was nearly 4 p.m. when we got here. The temperature was not too hot, not too cold. We even took a cheeky dip in the water. As expected, the water was slightly cold, but it was bearable, to be honest. The time was like nearly 5 p.m. now. My husband found this really nice restaurant by the beach called Sa Terrassa. This restaurant was by far the best restaurant I've been in Mallorca. The seafood paella they served us was very fresh and flavorful. It's now our last day in Mallorca. We had our breakfast and we packed our bags and ready to go home. If you like our video, please like and subscribe and follow for more content.